Hey, how's it going? Just a fun little video I thought I'd do to kind of show you this box of cards. The story behind this box of cards, these are actually my wife's baseball cards. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, around what I call the boom era, when collecting grew really, really popular and everybody was getting into it and cards were overproduced. My wife and her kid brother got into collecting baseball cards along with their cousin and some neighbors and things like that. Few years ago when we first met, and I mentioned and showed her that I collect cards myself, she said, "Oh, when I was a kid, my brother and I used to collect cards, and I still have a box of them." Turns out she basically dumped most of her cards, but this box of cards are the ones that she had put in. You can see there's some card savers and top loaders and things like that. These are the ones that she had set aside as really hot cards. These were her prized possessions of her collection. So for some reason she kept this box, and she's had it all this time. They've been sitting in these top loaders and things for 20 plus years. I've had a look through them. It was kind of funny, so I thought I would share it with you just to show you what some junior high kids back in the late 80s, early 90s getting into collecting baseball cards, what they thought were the hot cards of the time and they wanted to protect and set aside. So let's get into it. So first few cards are, this might be a nice nostalgic trip down memory lane for people too. First bit of cards, some of them are loose and some of them are in top penny sleeves. I won't go through all of them, but I'll just scroll through them. Any big ones, Stadium Club was a big release when it first came out in '91. So I'll just kind of mention some of the big ones that I come across, or the ones that were big ones at the time. Chuck Knobloch, draft pick card. Hal Morris, nice Bagwell. Ben McDonald, the big rookie of that time. And there's another card in the sleeve, Todd Van Poppel. Who remembers him? There's a 88 Donruss. So I guess these are the ones that she wanted to set aside, but were only in penny sleeves, so maybe they're the ones that weren't. Mike Messina prospect. And move on prospect. I guess these are the ones that weren't her retirement funds, so to speak. 87 Fleer, Ruben Sierra. And 90 Leaf, Dave Justice. Alright. As I said, late 80s, early 90s cards. We got a couple of them in these snap cases. This one is in-person autograph from an appearance, obviously when Todd Sotomayor was with the Blue Jays. Nice clean auto. Card's really off-center though. There's a nice Mark Grace rated rookie. Off center left to right though, but not bad. Darryl Strawberry. Apparently Darryl Strawberry was her favorite player at the time. That's an 88 Fleer Darryl Strawberry. And a bunch of cards in Card Saver 2s. There. Hal Morris. Rated rookie. Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer. 87 tops. Always liked that design. What else we have here? Another Ben McDonald. Kevin Moss. Super rookie for the Yankees. Don't think he ever really amounted to much. Lots of hype around him at the time though, I remember. I started collecting cards myself around the same time, around 88, 89. So a lot of these guys, Joey Bell, a lot of these guys, I remember who was hot and which ones were the cards to have at the time. Jose Offerman was a big one. 1990 Upper Deck. Alex Cole. Mike Greenwell. Okay. Now the rest, there's a bunch of them in top loaders. We'll go through these quickly. you can see how old these top loaders are. Some of them have turned yellow. What's this? Griffey. That was a big card of this set. Everybody was busting packs looking for that one. The Griffey second year card. Nolan Ryan commemorative card and a yellow top loader. Frank Thomas 91 upper deck. This was, she has it in a rookie card holder. This was the big card to get too, I remember, from 91 upper deck, because Thomas was not in 90 upper deck. And I remember the story on this one was there's something going on between the photographer and Thomas, and he looked at the photographer and flipped him the bird. And when they saw the photo afterwards, they airbrushed out his finger down there. So that was the story of this card, I remember as a kid, that Thomas was flipping the bird to the photographer, and they had to airbrush it out later on. Don't know how true that is. Oh, doubles of that one. Stevie. Will Clark rookie card. My memory of this card, I remember in 1990 trading one of these for a 90 upper deck John Olerud rookie card. There you go. Barry Larkin Hall of Famer. Barry Bonds. I don't think this is technically his rookie card. I believe he was in Topps Traded. He's got some... Yeah, he was in 86 Topps Traded, I'm pretty sure. Another Mark Grace. Mark Grace from the Traded set. No Major League experience. Cool. There's an oldie. Andre Dawson, 1980 Andre Dawson. Roger Clemens. Another straw man. What else do we have here? Another Frank Thomas. Another strawberry and a yellow top loader. Another Darryl Strawberry. Whoa, Felix Jose. Canseco. Bo Jackson. Cecil Fielder. His cards were pretty hot too. I remember in 1990 when he had his 50 home run season. 89 or 90. The year he came back from Japan. His 86 rookie card and his 87 were pretty hot too. 91 Ultra, Mo Vaughn Prospect. Ultra, Frank Thomas. Clark. Robbie Alomar. Off center, left to right, but otherwise in really good shape. Mark Grace rated rookie. And again, in really good shape other than the centering. And this one's off center the other way. Cool. Tino Martinez. Okay. The last little stack of top loaders. Jose Canseco. Frank Thomas. 90 score draft pick. Griffey. Martinez. There's Johnny O. There's my guy. He had a couple of them. I can remember these cards selling for I think that the Donruss was going for about $2 at the flea market in 1990. Upper Deck was going for about $5. Meanwhile, let's see here. Hall of Famer Eric Davis. Another super rookie Kevin Mass. Scott Erickson. Dave Justice. Oh, there's the cool 90 Upper Deck triple exposure Nolan Ryan. That's a pretty cool card. Juan Gone. Nice rookie. Good centering too. And Steve Avery. Now the last card in the box is story behind this is I think in 90 or 91 my wife saved up her money and bought this off a neighborhood kid for $50 in a big transaction. when she first showed it to me, she had it in one of those 4-screw holders that kind of sandwiches the card. It's non-recessed. So the first thing I did was take it out of there, put it in this recessed single screw. There you go. Who would have thunk? She said she bought this thinking it would be her retirement. I mean, it was a hot card at the time, still the card of the era to have. 89 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr., star rookie, card number 1 of the set. This one is in really good shape, actually. You can see the centering is very good. Don't know that it would grade a gem mint, but the centering is really good. Can't really tell the surface now in the holder, but the centering's good, edges look good. Yeah. So that's it. Just thought I'd take a little nostalgic look through this stack of cards that my wife had set aside. As you can see, some pretty decent rookie cards, especially the Griffey, but most of them might have been hot at the time, but especially given the era and how mass-produced these cards were, probably nothing but comments now. But kind of neat to go back and look through. Thanks for the watch.